Get the fuck up, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you're playing with.
Natalie Nunn and Stunna Girl have been involved in a heated internet spat recently. When Stunna made the accusations about Natalie public and placed doubt on both her marriage to her husband and her romantic relationship with Jacob Payne, the tension increased. The fire has only been fueled by Natalie's persistent denials, frequently to herself. A source said that Natalie had been unfaithful, having had covert relationships with other Bad Boys Club members, including a person by the name of Lemon. Hi there and welcome back to Rumor Spill. Her personal life has taken a negative turn as a result of these revelations, receiving criticism from her family and marriage. Pepper, the CEO of Zeus Network, has a history of adultery of her own, which adds to the scandal and raises questions about her position. In the past, she got into a heated argument with Fabio Foreign, who claimed she helped one of his friends have an extramarital affair in Dubai. Natalie's faithfulness has been questioned previously. Many have suggested that she would be better off cutting her connections and getting a divorce as soon as possible, even though her relationship with Jacob appears to be stable in light of the growing charges. The drama escalated when Stunna Girl shared screenshots of the Zeus Network CEO and his staff barring her on Instagram, indicating that she wanted to put Jacob behind her. Zeus Network told her that everything she posted had to do with her baddie identity or her function on the network, which annoyed Stunna because she had a well-established independent social media following. Stunna confronted Zeus Network on social media as payback. As she was going for lemon pepper, she posted a video of Natalie kissing Curtis and captioned it, "I'm married." This seemed to implicate Natalie. It is commonly recognized that Natalie, despite her claims to be married in the video, is actually Jacob's wife. When Natalie shared a video of herself and Lemon Pepper having a heated argument, things got out of hand. She complains about someone's presence and labels them as a persistent liar who misleads even their own family and doesn't agree with their behavior. Pepper's confrontation with Natalie over the phone about bringing Curtis into her life, despite his obvious rejection of him, maintained the rift. Pepper pushed Natalie to tell Jacob about her affair with Curtis during a violent argument. If Curtis is the gangster he claims to be, then Stunna claims he was involved in an affair. It's unclear how Stunna obtained all of this information. Natalie revealed on Instagram Live that she believed Curtis was trying to use their affair as a form of blackmail, and that he was the one moving and managing the items. Curtis is accused by her of expecting extravagant gifts and big sums of money in order to hide their romance from Jacob. Natalie vehemently declared that she would not comply and accused Curtis of attempting to extort money and a watch from her. She called him out for being financially unstable while she enjoyed the life of her dreams, and she chastised him for trying to take Jacob's position in her life during her sabbatical. Jacob was not taken by surprise by these occurrences because he was aware of the unfolding controversy, and it was common knowledge that Stunna's acts were motivated by desperation. Natalie even revealed a discussion in which Curtis promised to tell her husband about their affair unless she gave him money and got him a new watch. Natalie disclosed that she was kicked out of Bad Boys Club before because of her interactions with Curtis during the making of the movie, so this controversy is nothing new to her. Furthermore, Rye's admissions regarding her own promiscuous activities with Curtis and Tommy Lee's petty reactions further compounded the matter. The sequence of events has profoundly entwined private and public lives in the realm of social media and reality TV, painting a turbulent image of betrayal, jealousy, and scandal. The first section of the revised text is now complete. Please let me know if you have any revisions in mind or whether I should go on to the second section in order to meet the 2,500 3,000 word limit. It was revealed in a recent interview that Natalie had told a friend about her previous romance with Chris Brown. She disclosed that when Chris made the decision to stop things, their relationship came to an end. Then, in a turn of events motivated by retaliation, Natalie had an affair with Chris's brother, a security guard. Then the topic of one specific evening's events came up in conversation. It was important to remember that during this same period, rumors circulated that Chris had decided to dump Natalie. Furthermore, it is my professional view that Natalie soon after entered into another relationship. Just a few days had passed since Fivio accused her of taking one of his buddies to Dubai. This was with a friend of his. Additional information was revealed in an interview with El Paso Luis. Natalie's involvement with a close friend of Paso was made public. Natalie and Paso were allegedly involved in a close relationship, according to Fivio. It looked that Natalie had been in these kinds of relationships for a while. In an apparent attempt to break things up, she even claimed to have taken some of her companions to Dubai. An internet user responded to these claims by claiming that all of the information regarding Natalie was untrue. After Natalie openly confronted Fio, things got worse. Although he had been working closely with her and his team, she contended he eventually turned against her, accompanying her and her security team on trips relating to music. Natalie used Instagram to go on a full-fledged tirade against Fio, in addition to protecting her reputation. She said he was very critical and gossiped about things he didn't know the truth about. She persisted, saying that if tales were to be shared, they had to be accurate and comprehensive. Natalie and Beat King published a remix of her song in the midst of these arguments. She said she needed to safeguard her reputation, so she looked for a trustworthy person to take care of her reservations and serve as her road manager while she was on the road. She clarified that she was not romantically involved with the man in question and that Fio had not introduced her to him. She found Fio's remarks to be strange, which led her to expect more professionalism from guys working in the field. Many people did not deserve to work with Natalie, according to her strong feelings regarding the casting decisions she made for her projects. She thought certain people would make great additions to her group, and she cautioned others not to connect her with anyone who was unworthy. Natalie said she was done with games as the argument reached its zenith. She was resolved to address and refute the rumors directly. Even though she was married to Jacob, she was often involved in scandals that influenced the public's perception of her. Diverse opinions were expressed in online debates. One person said that Natalie would regret taking on a position of authority in the future. Another made the observation that there was little sympathy among the public since everyone was eager to learn the truth, regardless of the possible personal fallout. The general topic of loyalty came up, and everyone agreed that secrets, especially those involving extramarital affairs, usually come to light sooner or later. We emphasized the psychological impact of being discovered in an affair on married people, and we typically discouraged such behavior when keeping things private was the aim. The general population is still debating these changes. Please feel free to disagree or agree with Curtis's assessment of whether or not Natalie's footage was leaked to Stunna in the comments section below. This rewording ensures a seamless flow and consistency across the narrative while preserving the essential elements of the original text. Subscribe Rumor Spill for more videos.